All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit Football channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and subscribe. And if you're a big fan of the channel, keep on doing that great work. So today we have a lot of things on the card. We have to talk about the under 14 CFU competition, where in which Haiti taking some games and how good they're doing with other teams as well. We're gonna chip that in. We're gonna talk about Miran Gardens statement towards Mariappa and how instrumental that will be. And then we are going to give you some information on the actual tournament now. Now we are getting information from other teams. So what we have said literally lived up to exact word for word what we have said. So stay tuned, make sure. And remember today, this will be the Reggae Boys Abroad series as well, wherein we should go through 5 of the players them that we keep tabs on to let you know how they are actually performing. Yes, so don't worry yourself. We have a jam-pack show. If you want to call in after the half-hour mark, we have no problem. All right, thanks yet again for being here. We have Sean Bass already big up in the building. Yes, man, don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself, Sean Bass. We want to see them today. We want to see them today, not come and give us our respect when we get it right. Yes. Big up. And then we have the great Wunun checking in from Hurley. Massive respect, Wunun. All right. So, anyways, the first thing, what we're going to start with, guys, because as you know, as you come in, we have to rapidly run up the news because we don't really wait and waste time because obviously we have to do our thing. Yes. And we have time. Not on our side. So let me just move over to the secondary screen and chop up the first one so we can get straight into it. All right. So this is what we're working with. This is the first story we're going to go through, and then we move on from there. All right. They said Miran Garden bank on Mariappa's experience. This is something that we looked at when we talk about the entire squad and say that most of these guys might not have enough cap. So what say you? Because we had said it in the conversation that we had before that we think Mariappa will be the individual that they are going to want to bank on in order to get over the line. Do you believe that he is good enough at this point and his experience is vast enough to get some of these younger kids up to speed fast enough? Let me know in the comment section and let me know inside the chat. All right. I truly believe that he's a talented personnel and he looks like he's here for that reason as well, to give back something to the culture. That's why I've always respect his style. You understand me? Yes. So that's something that you have to look on. Mariappa, let me know what say you guys on Mariappa. All right. So we have Claudia Ages in the building, and we have True Culture said, though you said you wasn't going to do a show today, or you thought I said I wasn't going to do a show today. Well, I'm doing the show today and doing the 80 show. So you need to listen to what I've said and remember well. All right. Yes. Thanks very much for being here, Claudia. How is it people question when I come on my own stream? It's like people own my entire channels. Them like I can't do it. Everybody do 60,000 million streams and you guys are happy. So that's what you know what? I have a plan for you. I have a plan for you, Mr. True Culture. Anyways, let me go through the article here, and we're going to show you the listing of players that Jamaica will be having there. And if you don't know them, we're going to give you some closer information towards their location, so you can go there and check it out. All right. Yes. So they said Jamaica Reggae Boys will travel to the Austria mini football tournament in Vienna, Austria from August 20th to 26th, with a largely inexperienced squad. And interim coach Miran Garden will be backing on veteran defender Adrian Mariappa to help the situation. Let me know, guys, what say you? We are going to go with the squad here, just to give you the squad here so we can chop it up. All right. Yes. We have Wunun says here, Maps is way past his best, but he's vital with the squad we have. We need him to lead and organize people's belts will lick us. All right, big boss. All right, big boss. 1 second, let me just share this because I'm trying to not stay the whole day. Yes, so we can come off before True Culture question what we're doing here, you know. Yes, so we have to make sure we get out of here from very early because we can't stay on one channel, me I tell you. All right, so guys, this is the squad. We are going to name out the squad because we're going to get back to it, but we have to make sure we put the 80 news right out there as well because the 80 team is doing very much well. So I have to put some light on that. All right. Yes. So, anyways, the full squad: Kemar Foster from Watos FC, Amal Knight from Harborview FC, Eric Edwards from Arnett Gardens, Colorado Murray from Harborview FC, Trayvon Reid from Harborview FC, Ricardo Thomas from Waterhouse FC, Kimani Campbell from Waterhouse FC, Richard King from Cavalier SC, Leonardo Thomas from Waterhouse FC, then Mario Phillips from Dumble Olden FC, Fabian McCarthy from Dumble Olden FC by himself as well, Nikai Christian from Dumble Olden as well, Ramon Owell from Waterhouse FC, Renardo Webster from Cavaliers SC, Jardine Fletcher from Goku Lam, Kerala. Okay, and then you have Malik Oil from University of Memphis. So you have Earl Simpson here, Arnett Gardens FC, O'Dane Pennycook from Tivoli Gardens FC, Tyreek Zimenez from Mount Pleasant FC, Alwayne Harvey from Mount Pleasant FC, Adrian Mariappa that we just talked about, and that should be the title of the story, Demani Ose from Santa Clara Blancos, Shamari Daya from Harborview as well, and they have Akwasi Chang, Akwasi Chang, Venton Evans from Greenville Triumph, Giovanni Brown from Exeter City, and Nicholas Hamilton from Harborview FC. Those are the individuals that we have on the roster at this point. All right, so let me know if you think Mariappa will be good enough to lead that charge to get them out there and they get them doing their best, and what would classify as your best, guys. What should be expected from them? Obviously, you know that the Jamaican League has not been ranked the highest in this region. The last time we checked, it's about from 12th from 10th to 14th. I don't know if it has improved over time or if it has improved over time or if it has dropped the back. We will give you further information on that in the future to tell you exactly what happened. But for now, I know that it's around there. The Ghanaian League is a very good league. Do believe it's actually better than the JPL. So even if they're going to pick players from there, they should still have some good players. So we want to hear what are your expectations. Drop them in the comment section before we move on from this to just chip in the AD information to just come back at the Reggae Boys information because we're trying to make sure we put everything in one. All right. So we have some more comments here. All right. No, Imaxit. I wasn't looking to see you live today. That's all. You said you going to rest. It's actually 1 hour 55 minutes from a new day for me. You should remember that I'm in a different time. All right. Yes. All right. One view. Kingston 17. All right. I don't know. Some of them players, some players that I like in the squad though. Okay. Then we have Claudia just talking about Liverpool. I have said my piece from early on about Liverpool. That is nothing what I have not expected. Yes. J Cam, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Let me just drop in the 80 performance so far. So 80 in the CFU competition, which Jamaica should have been in, but for some reason they are not there. I have not gotten the exact reason why they have not entered. We always hear all sorts of madness, but we never hear anything straightforward. So I'm still waiting for that straightforward reason why they have never entered, because obviously all of the Jamaican players are always lacking development. And when you have a developmental league, you don't send them. So what are you trying to say then? Basically, that means you're going to have some stall progression. You're going to be stalling for a good while. You get me? Because this is a tournament that you should always be feeding in the personnels that they told us that we have the best 15-year-olds or the 15-year-olds that can compete with everybody in the world. Well, I wanted to see them against Haiti because Haiti has been the champion, I think, 2 seasons running. We are going to go through this from Haiti and chop it up as well. But they have turned up, but Jamaica never turned up because we really wanted to see that. And as you know me, I'm a straightforward person. I wanted to see it because when people talk, I want to prove the point. I want to see. So if you tell me that you're good, I want to see. So I wanted to see those kids, like how we saw the girls them. We wanted to see this competition. The competition, you can watch it on the FIFA website. You can watch it on Flow Sport as well. Very good. At least the tier 1. Let me give you the tier 1 information here. Tier 1 consists of 7 teams. Bonaire, Curacao, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico in one group. Group A. Group B, because of Jamaica dropped out, you have Aruba, Haiti, and St. Kitts and Nevis. Haiti blanked St. Kitts 5-0 yesterday, and today they blanked Aruba 4-0. Some wonderful goals. If you go and see those goals, you're going to be impressed. The football that they're playing at 14-year-old, and I don't want to hear any excuse when I see 14 years old playing at a lower level in the region, because I've seen it from these guys, and they're playing good football. Please go and check it out and make sure you link me back after that, and you're going to be impressed yourself as well. Very, very good performance from Haiti, and Haiti looks like the strongest out of the 2 brackets. But tell you what, we're going to wait to see how it works out. Obviously, we have a lot of things doing, so that's why I'm not doing literal live stream, because as you know, me, once I say I'm going to do something, it will be done. But because we are doing the girls football at this point, we have to just give you just some little chop up here and there. We're trying to give you the highlights soon. Let me see if I can get the highlights here. So this is a match of the day card. As you can see, the goal scorers. Let me try and see if I can get the goal scorer for you. All right, they say Casillas, Julian, 38 minutes. Emerson, Lacey, 32 minutes. Dave Bernard, 35th minute +1, because obviously you know that it's a 70 minutes off game. Based on, that's how they do it. When you're under 14, 15s, that's the new rules, because that's what the Concacaf did as well. Fenson, just saying, 52nd minute, Celestine Franco, 70 +2 minutes to make it 5-0 over St. Kitts there. All right, and as you can see, the Asian Federation, they do post it and do support their boys, and do support all of their contents possible. All right, and they just update the next one as soon as we went live. So we are gonna pull it up to show you. All right, Dave Bernard scored in the 48th minute, and Franco Celestin scored a hat-trick, 57, 68, and 70 +3rd minutes to make it 4-0. So in that group, that means Lady 80 played their 2 games, and they will be advancing to take on whoever comes up next. We are going to give you that additional information. So please stay tuned on that one. All right. Yes. So we're going to move over now to this one. All right. But let me go through the comment section. Guys, make sure as you come in, we have 13 people, 13 minutes gone. Let me see if we can get the likes up on the video. Thanks very much. If you're here, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure to resubscribe, because remember, we are trying to get this back in the algorithm. So make sure to smash the like button and get us to 1,000. Thanks for all of our Nigerians, our Asians, our Surinamese, all of those personnels that came over here and subscribe, came over to the WeMaxit channel and subscribe in loads. Yesterday, you guys almost gave us 1,000 subscription, and that's what I talk about, real supporters. And that's what I've always said. When we go out, people show us respect. So thanks very much to the Nigerians, the Americans as well. All right. I expect us to not get the belt taken off us. Just be competitive and make it a game every time we play. Be organized. I don't expect us to win, but no Catalonia performance. Okay, that is very much fair. I bet them missed Mane now. Well, we're not going to even say nothing about it. Data champions, and maybe I will get a Premier League stream one of these days, because I should be going on vacation as well. So I don't even know if I'm going to do no Premier League game. San Marino are one of the worst teams in the world. Won 1 game ever. Yet in the 60 plus games they played since 2014, over 50 times they did better than we against Catalonia. That was unacceptable. Maybe our region is just desperately weak. Maybe you need to look at that. Mason, big up yourself. Thanks for the continuous support. Massive respect. All right. That first goal from Franco was beautiful. Yes, man. My God. I think the first, was it the bullet header or the one that he cuts inside and slam it off his left foot? Oh man, some guys, you need to go and watch that under 14 tournament, because I can tell you, I would love to see Jamaica play that 80 team. I would pay money to see that one. Believe me, man. Very good game. Very good team, I should say. Very good team. Yes, big up yourself, Unknown. Yes, man, the people them show up yesterday, so we have to make sure we congratulate them. And they even came over here and subscribe. And goes to show you that when people say they are supporting you, they don't know talk. Because a lot of people have realized they only talk, but actions are far away from them. You know, Conrad, big up yourself, massive respect. Thanks for being here. JP, Galactic Beats, big up JD. Please get the likes up and subscribe. Yeah, man. The real people in your life will always find the channel. I've always said that. So we are just finding out our calling in life and what we need to actually waste our time on. Believe me. All right. Qatar, the World Cup host, used several of its regular players for an international friendly against Ghana later this month. All right. Qatar will take on the Black Galaxy of Ghana, Reggae Boys of Jamaica, and Morocco in Austria mini football tournament. Because the competition will be contested outside of the international window, Qatar will have the benefit of fielding a quality squad, something that we told you and people question it. So now you're here, the facts from Qatar. So let me tell you, say it's lie we are telling now. All right? Yes. With the majority of its players coming from the Qatari Star League, the competition will be hosted at Austria's Erst Apple Stadion. The Black Galaxy will face Jamaica first, following by Qatar, then Morocco. All right, so you know the dates, the 20th, the 23rd, and the 26th. I am not sure if I can make the 26th because I might be going on vacation on the 26th. But as you know, if I'm on vacation, I will still try give you a post-match of the game. You get me? Yes. But it goes to show you that what we said was spot on correct. Spot on correct. You get me? Because we actually do work. We don't just come here and just talk. You get me? Yes. Jamaica will be coached by Meran and Garden in the interim, as Paula is unavailable due to coaching commitments with the U23 team. QPR Garden will be assisted by Vassal Reynolds. All right, and that's coming out from outside. So look out for that, guys. All right. So you know the dates them. You can mark the dates them 28th. They will be playing Ghana first for you. The second one. We make sure the second one, as what they said, Qatar is the second one. That's on the 23rd. All right. So make sure to mark those things down. And then finally, they will be playing Morocco. All right. But there are good teams and good tests for Jamaica, in my opinion. All right. Good tests for Jamaica, in my opinion. You will see where Jamaica level is. You get me? Yes, because I think over the last year or so, I practically think you have been finding out where Jamaica level truly is. You understand me? Yes. I think you have been finding that out, and I think this time around you're going to find out again. You're going to measure the leagues and the players and everything. So it's a good tournament to watch. You get me? Yes, it's a good tournament to watch. Yeah, big up yourself, JP, big up yourself. Marvin Ferran, big up yourself. San Marino, of 50,000 people. They are up against quality teams all the time, and like I said, over 50 times since 2014 they did better. Yes, but I say I love the fact that you put in the number as well, Wunun, because the number signify the excuse merchants So anytime they are losing or they don't come up with their narrative selling, they are going to say, oh, we have a little island with 3 million people. Well, as they say, San Marino is 50,000, so there is no excuse. I've always said people only have to work hard. You get me? Period. RNR, I think maybe you ain't having any sound. Maybe you ain't having any sound. Sound is coming through my mic here. Let me know if you're not hearing any sound, because RNR said he's not hearing any sound. All right, but big up yourself, RNR, if you're not hearing any sound. But maybe I think YouTube has a lot of problems. So what you need to do is literally just log off and log back in. All right, that's what the best thing you can do. Someone let me know if you're hearing any sound or not, because it's saying that my sound is coming up very much fine. So RNR, I think you have some sound issues. Let me recheck it here just to make sure. Yet again, all right. Yes, my sound is more than okay. RNR, more than okay. More than okay. Jason Guna, not Guna. Bless up, thanks for being here. Still no volume. RNR, just come off the stream and come back on, and you will be okay. Yes, the sound is more than good. I have my equalizer here showing the bars, so I know the sound has no issues. Yes, RNR, work on the sound. All right. Yes, that's why I ask you guys what should be expected, because we live in reality, you know. And the way I act, you know, is just straightforward reality. I know a lot of people can't stomach it because a lot of people don't live in reality, but that's just me. So what should be realistic? For me, just get the players them play good. You find a few players that looks okay, and then you see if you can work with them in the future. If you don't have anyone of the overseas based players them available, that's all I am looking for. I'm not looking for nothing of, oh, people go out there and win. And even if they do go out there and win, it still don't tell you anything, because tell you what, it's still going to be equator. It's a Ghanaian set of players them. It's not the international players them. And now you get the truth that Morocco players them will not be there. None. They will play the one them from in their leagues, which we had said that to you. Ghana will do the same. Qatar will only field their players because that's the players they do have. So the game that you should truly judge Jamaica on, if they do go on to win against Morocco and Ghana, even though I know the Ghana league is better, and I will give them credit, I would give them credit for Qatar game more, because these are international players. You understand me? That's why I would give them credit more for that victory. But any other one, I would lessen the credit, basically. But I would give them credit massive for the Qatar one. All right, thank you very much, Devon. I'm hearing, yes, man, Marvin. I know. I think RNR just wanted, I just wanted to get some notoriety, you know. So we gave him some notoriety. Yeah. No, don't pay RNR any mind. Yes. Let me know if you agree with me on that one. Yes. All right. And if you want to call in, make sure to get the likes up as well, because this will not pass 2 hours. 2 hours is a cutoff mark. I just decided that let me come and give back the people something, give them some information, and let me chop up things. So we want to hear what is your expectation from the team. All right. Remember, we always do research. Now, when we come here, we talk reality, and almost 90% of the time it goes the exact way, because reality is a thing. It's actually a thing. So we stay on reality street, and we are going to remain on reality street. All right. Yes. All right. So see the boss, them are checking our billing. TEDx stop. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. I expect the coach to come with a plan that makes sense. I expect us to compete and not get embarrassed. Okay, well, I respect that from Wunun. That is well said. I want to hear from other personnel. If you're going to judge the people because them lost to these teams and they are inside, you know, the quality of the squad, I just seem to believe that you're just trying to look for problems. Because if they lose to Ghana, if they lose to Morocco, and they lose to Qatar, I don't think that is a problem. You understand me? Because what I'm seeing, they are better leagues. But if Jamaica win the games, I will still give them respect for the Ghana and Morocco game, because I will give them respect, but maybe not the highest respect for that game. But the Qatar game with their professional players that's playing over and over and over and over. In international tournaments, play United States, play all of the teams that we struggle to beat in our own region. They have defeated them. You understand me? I want to see our weakest team against them to see how it works out. And if we can get a victory or perform well, I would give them the utmost credit. So, for instance, if they lost 1-0 against the Qatar team, and they defeat or draw, they draw 2 matches against Ghana and Morocco, and they lost 1-0 to Qatar, I would give them more respect for the Qatar 1-0 loss if they have a good performance in it. You understand me? Because those are all international players that played all of these top teams before and did well. So that's because I have to judge people of what I saw them did. And I saw them in the Gold Cup and they played well. Let me know if you guys are okay with that assessment. I would give them more credit even if they lost against Qatar 1-0, rather than if they get a draw against Ghana and Morocco, because we know the quality of the opposition them coming. They might be better than us, but I can't say they are going to be far better than us. I don't know them. Not going to come and tell a lie, but I wouldn't be impressed so much if we get a draw against them. I would want to see a performance against Qatar as what we know Qatar will be putting their right team. That's what I'm saying still. Sheridan, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Or you can hear no problem. Massive respect. Only if Jamaica have our overseas players, we can compete. Otherwise, we will be flagged. Our local players shall embarrass us. But Colin Quest, you have to put things in context. They are going to have local players just the same. So I'm saying, even if we look like we want to compete, but remember, they're going to have local players, but their league is still higher than the JPL. You get me? So if you put everything in context, Jamaica should not be the favorites to win none of these games, regardless of who playing. You understand me? And once it come up to the Qatar game, it's going to even be worse. That's what it's practically saying. You understand me? Yes, I have no problem with us losing. It's expected. But there is a way to lose and maintain self-respect. And then, yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I am hoping that the JPL All-Star will gel together better than the team we put together for Catalonia match. That performance was very disjointed. All right, so let me see how the best way we can put that. All right. Ari Vibe says, Ari Vibe's not giving the JPLM no slack. So if they lose it, Ari Vibe's already start saying certain things. JD, question, why Jory Desart never got a chance in this squad? Jory Desart is a cool guy, cool guy. I thought when I talked about him, and he's a cool guy. I am not sure if he believes that he can make the USA team. He played for Jamaica's U team. I reached out to him at one point before. I am not sure still. I'm not going to say he said anything, but I'm not sure. I don't know if he thinks he can have a good season that's blow up in the USA team, or Jamaica just never called him. I don't know the true story, so I'm not going to come here and tell you anything else. You get me? Yes, but at least put it to him to come here. At least put it to him to come here. Yes, at least put it to him to come here. You understand me? Put it to him to come here. Yes, so we can know that he was the one turn it down or something. You get me? But he's a cool dude and you can approach him. I am sure you can approach him. Yes, because I know that for a fact. Their locals is 10 folds better than ours. I'm not sure of that. So how far our football is then? If their locals are 10 folds better than ours. Ghana and Morocco local leagues have similar resources to Jamaica. So it's a good measurement to judge the level of the JPL to other countries. Irie Vibes, I don't think Morocco and Ghana have the similar resources as Jamaica, No, I don't. Jamaican, no, JPL don't have no resources, Bossy. I can give them that credit. I think they don't have much resources, Ari Vibes. Morocco has way more resources than Jamaica, and Ghana still has more resources than Jamaica. Maybe not so much to the higher peak of the European countries, but they still have more resources than Jamaica, and it's not even close by far more resources than Jamaica, by far. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring one of the Ghanaians to talk to you and tell you about it. I think I might bring one of them for the game if you guys would want that, so you can know more about the team. John Doe, what's the ranking of Ghana's league and Morocco's league in Africa? But it's I will look up that John Doe and give it to you. But it's hard to rank it that way. We have discussed before that the overseas mixed with locals can cause problems as far as style of play. So maybe with it being more local, they can look more cohesive. Well, let's see. Looking more cohesive, not naturally mean you're going to be effective, That only means the cohesion comes between your peer because you're familiar with them. So you can resonate with them a little bit more, and you're on the same reaction timing. So you might look like you're moving together. But you saw that in the Waterhouse game against Pacific. It never really turned out well. They were moving in sync together, but it never really turned out well just the same. You understand me? So being more cohesive doesn't naturally mean it's going to be a good showing. It just means the personnel's together is working in tandem. That's what it means. So we have to make sure, we have to be careful, because we don't want to tell the people anything wrong, and then the people say we said that in Jason. So we have to be careful, bossy. All right. Joan Spence, thanks for being here. Massive respect. Guys, make sure to get the likes up. Get to 50 likes on the video. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Hope all is well with you and your family. All right. As you come in, make sure to smash that like button and make sure to get us to 1,000 subscribers on this one. All right. For all of the personnel that said they wanted to support the Imaxit show, that you want to support the Imaxit by hitting the like button, sharing, and subscribe. We have 40 people here. Everyone click that and say share. We get 100 here. So let me see if people work with that. But if you don't want to share it because you don't want to waste your timeline space, we have no problem with that. But you hit like button and support it. We have less likes than the people that's here. That should not be acceptable. But we will accept it today because we're talking about other teams. Realistically, I expect not one thing from this team. I like surprises though. All right. Thanks very much, Bossy. Well said. I thought Fuzzy would be the assistant. Mr. Speed said he will win everything in Jamaica and he needs exposure too. Well, Conrad, he got enough exposure that he got enough exposure for now. He needs to just relax, go back to the drawing board, plan out something and return. Let me know if you guys are okay with that on Fuzzy's side. Because I think he got enough now. He got enough. We have to be honest. Yes, JD. Can't see Jamaica beating those teams. I watch a few of the African Cup, and they are way ahead. They have more and better football facilities. That's what I know. So I'm going to go with what I know. Morocco league is pretty good. Way better than our league. Can't even compare them. Yes. That's true, JD. Cohesion without quality won't make much difference. No, but we have to just make sure the fans know what we're talking about in the football terminology, because the word might mean something slightly different from when we put it in the context of what we're talking. So I had to make sure everybody on the same page. Big up yourself, Moon. Yeah, man. Then we have Let's Talk Football. We chopped up the 80 team before. Let me know if you think 80 will win Tier 1. They look like the strongest to get so far. Curacao, Puerto Rico, Damrep looks good because they know they have good facilities and they have good programs running. They do look good. But I still believe that 80 looks the best. And I want to say that 80 has some good teams coming up. They just need to figure a way to do a little bit better in getting the players them out earlier to make sure they can make the big team and be effective in the big team. Obviously, they're in League B, in the Nations League, and they will reach League A, so we will test them because they're a good team. but I want to see more from their team. From what I saw, they're going to be very good based off their own development, because they have some very good under-20 players, some very good personnel coming from under-17 through the pipeline and everything. So they will be good in the future, but for now, they need to start getting them in bigger locations. All right, so Football Vision, massive respect. It's basically a better squad composition than the All Peru squad. Nicole Christian is a top talent. Okay, well, we will see all of them very soon. With the players in the squad, I believe I could get them to put a respectable display. They will probably get treated like US Virgin Island do. All right. Fuzzy has gotten exposure until he has been exposed, but I don't understand what's up. Why people want to say that he needs more exposure. The man go and the man go Caribbean. He went Central and South America. So what more? He has completed the entire Concacaf. How much coaches from Jamaica can say they did that? So if a man says he's the best and he's not showing you, I can't. We can't lament on that man. You know, we saw what he has to offer. I don't think he needs the national team. You can't fail and then get upgraded. I think you should actually you should respect quality. Give quality. And I you know, this is the same feeling I've gotten. It's like we resonate to people that we can understand, and we find excuse for them. You understand me? No matter how much talent, I use me as an example. No matter how much talent I can come with, if I am going to rely on Jamaica to be my main source, I will never survive in life, because they are not going to support you. It's like we don't want to support true talent. We want to support the people that we claim to say we can resonate to. We have to have standards in order to go places. I'm just telling you about under 14s. The team looks very solid. Their team look very solid, cohesive, and actual talent. That's what I'm calling raw talent from the Caribbean. Then the 80 team, what I saw some people on it that has raw talent. I wanted to see the Jamaica team that we heard that can compete with the world level, not the Caribbean level, you know, in this under 14. But guess what? They are not there. So you omit the personnel so you can sell the narrative for 3 more years that Jamaica can compete with all of the teams in the world. We wanted to see them compete with the Caribbean. And the last time I've checked, Haiti is the champion for the last 2 times running. If I'm wrong, I'm sure the last time running, but if not 2 times running. So if Jamaica is the best, or is it they are not the champions? So guys, we need to start. When we have conversation, we need to start have that quality conversation. We need to start love standards. Stop running back at people who don't make no sense and can't even make sense of themselves. You get me? That's a low standard life. It's like a Billa vibes life, you depend. You get me? We have to do better, man. And any time we change that, we can go places, you know. The line is open so people can actually call in. Ace 22, Curacao in the building, massive respect. Let me know how you saw your Curacao team looks to you, Ace 22. Yes, Football Vision, CMJD. Yes, man. You have some quality players coming up, man, and I love what you guys doing, man. You might not show, might not brag on the talent, but believe me, when 80 touch the football field, we're seeing the quality from the team. And I think any team that should break up from the Caribbean and go to compete with, like from natural resources from their own countries, it's going to be 80. I think they are going to be the first one to break out from natural resources and go and compete with the United States and Mexico. 80. He was exposed. Yes, man. Fuzzy don't need exposure. Him need No, I can't. I can't read. I can't read that professional pro club. That is disrespectful. I have a question. Why would the JFF play a game in August and not in September? Because this tournament will not help Jamaica. They should play September with their strongest squad or somewhat strong guess. Okay. Well, maybe this is the opportunity that presents itself, and they had to take it because, as you know, they are always in that debt. That debt. They have money issue. And I don't think the money issue will be solved until a question mark over next year, January. So until that comes, next year, January, and then we pass that mark, then we will know if it's a continuation on the sufferation of the JFF. All right. But for now, they have stated that everything will be good. Everything is nice. So let me wait until that time. But that is the reason why I thought they took it. And I based on what I've got now, and we have actually guessed it, and we guessed it correct. So I have to give all of the personnel that came up, Jamaican Guna, Jason. I said it as well. I think it's because of Qatar wanting experience. Hence why this tournament going on, because none of the personnel them it don't benefit them either. It don't benefit Ghana. Ghana not looking for any player, and Morocco ain't looking for any player. You know, so it don't benefit none of them. True, Christian has a lot of quality, lack work rate on the defensive side though, which could cost us if the tactical setup is not ready. Yes. All right. Once spent JD, Ghana and Morocco league is better than the JPL. Yes, I know it's better than JPL, but we don't know how much we are going to learn. How much success has Paul had in English football management. He has promoted his squad, not him. His team has promoted the third amount of youth academy players in the English Premier League, which is some feat. So that means he has the ability to nurture talents then, or at least his team has the ability to nurture talent. So for instance, if they're going to take Paul, they might have the question to take his entire team then. So if you're going to question, because I know that's going to be your follow-up TikTok, it was not him, it was his entire team. Well, if you're going to take him TikTok, take the entire team then, so you can replicate the success. Because you can't just pick him because he's a Jamaican. I don't support those things. You understand me? But pick him because he got the job done, and he has done things. He has done things that nobody in Jamaica has done before. None. The closest person came to that would have been Mr. Butler that got Liam Bale in the Premier League. Well, he got more than 18 to 27 of those players in the league. So he has done 27 times what 18 to 27 times what Mr. Butler did. So he has done things, TikTok. He has done things. That is a big feat because they literally gave him acknowledgement for it. So if you're getting acknowledgement on the world stage for it, or at least his crew, let me put it in context. Yes. All right. Because I know Mr. TikTok will come back with something. Yes, Conrad, we know that. Laugh out loud, Billa Vibes life. Yes, man. We have to leave the Billa Vibes life out from this. Just leave the Billa Vibes life. Finish. Finito. Clar. You understand me? Yeah. And actually just go with context in your life, and it will be better. And old time saying, tan and see, no spoil, no dance. Interference, mash it up, laugh out loud. Let's wait and see what will happen. Yes. Darwin Carroll had a wonderful match today. Well, I'm surprised when I said out of all of the teams them that I think will drop more points in the next 5 games, it will be Liverpool, and people diss me. I am surprised that the Liverpoolian them never came to them and said, "Oh, JD, you did say that. Wow, good sight." You know, I want to tell you that they're going to drop more points in the next 3 games. I'm not going to put it even 5. All right, and I'm willing to bet on it. Curacao under 40 U14 is bad because all of the Curacao top local talent have signed for pro teams in the Netherlands or playing for a top academy in the Netherlands, that they will get scouted by pro teams. Let me know that, guys. We're going to have that conversation. Do academies and do academies in these smaller countries, damaging the national team. Because they're and I had the same thing with the leader the other day, asking that question. I think that's a good question, because that's what I was saying. The JFF trying to intervene in academies for. You understand me? And he is saying that's what's happening in Curacao. You get me? That's what I was trying to ask leader the day. If it's because of interference, because they can't get the talents them in their actual respective league or in their surrounding to try and get sales off them or try and get them to commit to certain programs from early. Yes. Whoa, JD, we do have potential. I hope you're right, though. Yes. They, what I saw, I actually think they have talent, because when I say something, people bash me, but they come back around and said, yes, you're correct. But because they're in their feelings. But I saw that 80 team, and remember, if they're going to be champions for 2 times running, that simply means they have been nurturing these kids every what? 2001 the last one kept, and this is 2002. For the last 4 or 5 years. They have been bringing out the toughest talents in the Caribbean. I've never heard anyone talk about that, you know, but that is actually the facts on paper. Interpret top talent. Wow, I will have to break that down in a lot of words. That's not management. All right. But managing a player to get him from stage to stage, I think that is management, one. Wouldn't you say that? No, that's it. That is management, one. No. Come on, one. Come on, one. Oh my God, guys, we are 1 hour in and we have not hit a 50 and the like button. Make sure to get that up. All right, listen, the Jamaican fans have standards. Who you cussing in the football admins is Jamaica. They keep doing the madness. Professional pro club. If you have standard and a few other people have standard, a lot of people have no standard. I'm not asking you. I've listened to them, because professional pro club, a lot of them support what they are doing inside the federation. Who you think? Remco Bessitini returning as Curacao head coach. He managed a lot with Curacao, and now he will have a stronger squad. What do you think? I have to do some research on that. He has done nothing as a manager, but you said management. As a manager of a club, head coach of a club, or head manager of a club is different from managing some youths. You're managing their progression, So we don't have to word the thing properly, you know, because I'm you see, you know, and I beat me today, you know, man. And I'm keep getting out tight, you get me? Yes, because a management that just the same. You're structuring the kids them to go further. You're managing their growth and their progression. That's a management role. But you're talking as a manager of a club. No, he has no experience on that side. Resources didn't stop us from qualifying. Jamaica, France, 98. Take track and netball, for example. Thanks very much, Rumour, for that. Curacao has currently a lot of players on trials in Netherlands with pro clubs, and some have even signed. Okay, that's good. John Doe said, JD, you said Crystal Palace is getting relegated. Better change that pick from now. No, I'm not changing that pick. But you still left out the Liverpool part. When I said that, you try to avoid it. Yeah, because you want to only pick on the one where I say, not change it. I'm staying with my pick. Imaxit Football, Zaha shows today that he could create problems to any team. Yes, but I've literally said that on the show. Zaha can create problems to any team. That is the exact line that I've said. The exact line. The video is there. You go there and check it. I want to hear the follow-up from TikTok to your has to say. Curacao regularly have academies from Eredivisie teams in Curacao where kids from age 7 to 14 take part in and the 5 best of every age group gets a trials in Netherlands with a pro team. Well, that's something that we might can replicate. QPR is debating their academy because their model right now is buying older players from other teams, trying to find someone to polish and resell. Paul isn't known in England for development. But that is lie, that is lie, because they literally gave them, his group, the award for development. And you're going to say they are not known for development. So that is not true, TikTok. That is not true. He literally won an award for development. Mark Chambers, big up yourself. I don't need to come with sensible tactical plans. Make in-game changes, plan for games, and pick players to develop a player in an academy. All right. We are talking football, man. Okay. I'm very sorry. Mad Vibe says, bro, how many channels you have? I only have 2 channels. So if you don't subscribe to this and you claim to say subscribe to me somewhere else, me don't know where you're there. All right. I have my big channel shut down. I've said that live. I pinned it there. So clearly people not check videos. Them only check the lives then. You get me? But I only have 1 channel here and 1 over the WeMaxit. All right. Yes, man. So if you want to just subscribe to both of them and make way with us live good. All right. Massive respect. And then we have DNA Football. Check in. What go on, big man? Hope all is well. All right. So yeah. All right. So we finished on the Paula war, because Paula all of a sudden just become in the news. All right. Yes, Paula came in the news. All right. You can call in, guys. Remember, we're going to only do 2 hours. What we're going to do now, what we're going to do from this point now, we're going to break down a few players' performance so far, because remember, we do the Reggae Boys abroad always. But this time we have to just cram it in something else. All right. Jeremy and Blake, massive respect. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Yeah, man. Big up. All right. So we have Cassiupen. Magee got game time yet again. Let me pull it up. Obviously, they aren't winning anything. So let me just show you the standings. They are performing bad. They are a selling club. So we don't have to go anywhere. So they are 17th at this point after 4 games played. As you can see, 1 win and 4 losses there. They have lost to my team, which is Royal Antwerp. Yes, and as you can see here, Sir Magee came on in the 76th minute for Nuhu. All right. So let me put it there. And he has played 14 minutes. So Magee starts to get more time on his belt. More time on his belt. All right. Obviously, it was not the same as before. The last one, he has 100% passing accuracy. This time it was a little bit more tougher, because Antwerp's system is much more of a suffocating system. To be honest, let me pull up everything here so we can chop it up for you. You get me? Yeah, no, I know he needs to move, but I'm going to come to that point. I'm just asking him. He gets some more time, and he came on when it was 0-0 before the own goal. Yes, to give Antwerp the win. Antwerp have some very good player now, very, very good player. And I'm going to pull them up to show you some very, very good players. So he's getting experience to play with some very good, talented players. As you can see, Raja 9 goal on. He's a professional for Netherlands. For Belgium. It's because of his behavior. Toby Allowell. Here, as you can see, Tottenham and Belgium player, Richie Delat here, and next professional player here, Michael Frey. So Sam Vines over here, American Sam Vines. And if you go on the bench here, you're going to see some very good player. You're going to see Jürgen Eklenkamp. He's a very good prospect, incredible talented prospect. Look out for him to be a good deal very, very soon. So Magee is playing with good players. Obviously, he might be coming off the bench, but Eklenkamp and those guys are coming off the bench. He came on the 46, so that's completely different. You get me? That's completely different, but he's still getting game nonetheless. It's better than last year. It's better than his entire time. That's what I'll have to say. So Magee, he's got a 6.5 year. I would just give him. I would still say it's a cameo. It came on at a time when they're not losing. So it's the same thing, but I can still say it's a cameo because he's trying hard. He's trying hard. He's trying very hard. But I would love for you to watch the last 2 games when he gets the 14 minutes. Watch the games. You can watch the games, guys. I'm going to give you sites that you can watch all of the games, all right? Yes, I'm going to get the site. I had it last time to give you HD, 4K, whatever you want to watch it in. You can watch it. I'm going to get the site for you. Watch the games. Okay, let me turn. Okay, people have the number, so I don't need to put the number up again. Caribbean countries need to take example from Curacao and get pro academies in the country, because some countries have some great local talent who never get a chance to get pro. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But some countries they want to fight certain things. Some countries don't want those things. Because they might not benefit so much from it. It's not about getting the youths them places. It's about them getting places because they make more of the youths them. Yes, so that's a different. Curacao look at it might not be the way or Jamaica look at it. Your coach need to start Magee. He showed a lot of creation. Really, Travis? Boy, Travis, I never the same game you don't watch like me, brother. I never saw that Travis. I have to be honest. Let me hear if someone else agree with him. Magee showed more creation in the time that he was on the field. Let me know, guys, because I never saw that. I never saw that at all. Magee need to move still. Yes, he wasn't. This was Zest. The defender caused the goal, not Magee fault. Did I came here and say Magee did give away the goal? I said they conceded a goal after Magee came on. So they brought him on at a better time. I would class it as garbage time this time. You understand me? So follow the conversation. It's a continuation on what we have talked about the last time. So I don't know where Travis does a roboting fingernail on it. on his keyboard. Damn, Magee was very overrated. Some Jamaicans call him the best midfielder in the Caribbean. One told me he's better than Leandro and Juninho Bacuna. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. You're going to get a lot of that. But reality, I could have told you that a long time that nothing like that is true. You understand me? If he can't make the team by January, he needs to move, in my opinion. I think that's why they're putting him on to get as much game time so people can see him. Yes, I do believe so. Jeremy Miller, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. He's the best when it comes to passer. None like him. Calm and creative. Travis, stop those foolishness, man. Stop those foolishness, Travis. Magee not the best passer in the Caribbean, brother. Stop your foolishness, man. You watch football, brother. I don't know if you just watch your player, them, brother. What you talking about, man? Just stop them foolishness, man. Passing through JD. Blessing. How come people call you out and don't hold others accountable at all levels, including other YouTubers? Good night. Well, I have standards, So when you have standards, people call you out. If others don't have any standards, it's hard for people to call them out. And that's what I'm saying. People of the set standard are the people them maybe don't have any standard, so they always call me out because they want to fight with me. You get me? Because I try to push myself in certain brackets. This is Tyreek's year of his contract. Thank UPenn for allow him to parade his ability for his next team. So TikTok, I say the same thing as what I'm saying. I think that's what I saw. That's the first time I agree with TikTok so far in the conversation. New coach clearly likes him a piece. He has to just keep coming on and doing well until the coach has no choice but to pick him. If he can't, move on and play football somewhere. All right. Let me see the follow from Magee can pass very good. Nobody never say he can't pass. He can't pass. Travis, but if you're telling him saying you're the best passer in the Caribbean, that is a lie. If you put things in context, you see how we are saying it make no sense. He can pass good. A lot of other players in the Caribbean can pass good. This is why people can't stand when we talk. Because we are always say these are the best and these are the best. And then you're going to put up the players them to get embarrassed and people disrespect them. He created a chance still. Put up a potential lineup for the squad. Need to pack the mid, no three in the middle with unfinished players. Okay, we have Chris Smith in the building. Big up Chris Smith. Massive respect, guys. Remember, you know, yo JD, who is that Costa Rican kid that just going to Sunderland? I will give you the full download on him as well. I think he was on, no, I don't think he was on the list, but he was on my friends list. So I will get it and give it to you, Mad Vibes, all right? Yes. No, Jeremy, but remember we have a discussion panel here, so we have to chop it up and reason and reason, because when we come here we want to reason with people. So even when I sound harsh, I'm not sounding harsh. We have to in the real world we'll go off what people saw. If you don't see anything, you can't have a conversation. You understand me? You can't come and tell somebody today a person great, and when them type it in, they can't see anything. When I go somewhere, today I'm fixing my wife's boss computer, and he's asking me about my experience and stuff, and I have to give him and I have to show him what I'm doing, because I was unlocking a phone for him and fixing a computer for him, and I have to show him my credentials. So if I want additional work, I can get it from him or something if I want to go on at that side. Just trying to show you. But I'm tired of these people talking about how good people is without nothing at all. I've never seen hidden great players so in my life until I'm talking about Jamaica. I've never seen hidden great players so in my life until I'm talking about Jamaica. I'm very sorry, but it is the truth. It's a new name, the hidden great players. You know, so nobody never see the greatness except Travis. I am a football analyst. Magee can create chances, but it's not fast as Stephen. Okay, Bakuna can defend a little more, but he's not like Magee. All right. JD and the man them watch. After the next 3 games, Magee going to be starting every game. I am going to bet you every money you want to bet. Tell me how much you're betting, Travis, because we're going to hold here. We're going to click the video. We're going to hold it to that, Travis. If we're wrong, we have to pay your money up. Travis, come, bet me, Travis, and we have to pay your money up because we only talk reality here, you know. You get me? Make sure I can clip it so I can come here and call you and say don't pay me my money. So how much you want to pay? How much you want to bet, Travis? Yeah, come, bet up your money. That's we now. Let me see if you're gonna put your delusional behavior to money. So Travis, put your money up on the board. I am willing to put my money up on the board, Travis. All right. Agree. TikTok said Travis. Agree. He's a good passer. He's a good on average, and his only problem is physique. Okay. Look like new Spartak coach. Don't rate. We're gonna talk about Shamar as well. We're bringing in everyone. Man, 2 hours we're having, guys. We can't rush this. So you know, Travis, that we put up the bet, so we can bet something where you don't want to lose. You know, $500 US dollars. You know, put it up some money where you don't want to lose. So when you clip you, I can make sure I stalk your phone line and make sure you don't come up on YouTube. As some you go get all them people that were over them players here off of YouTube. $500 US dollars. 3 more games, Magee get a start. Yeah. John Doe, anytime ready, John Doe, anything we're talking about, we're ready to put money on it. Make sure you can hide yourself and don't put yourself in a John Doe, because it seems like you're dead long time. So resurrect yourself and come bet me. I'm ready. And make sure you can prove yourself too as well. So make sure you can prove your money, because dead people have no money. All right. Physique is not Magee problem. I would say mobility. All right. Big up yourself, Island Car. Thanks for being here. All I'm trying to say, I know we're not upset when we talk, but when we talk a reality, we talk. If you don't have something to prove, if you don't have a proof, you can't talk. All right, it's sad. Oh, when you just talk about when you talk about when TikTok referred Parlal, we said, oh, Parlal don't have it. Everybody agree on Parlal. He doesn't have this, so he's not good enough. You understand me? But Magee, he doesn't show anything, but he's good enough. All right. I hope Magee starts soon. That would be good. But me not put money on it. Well, no problem. We have to put money on it because I was talking about one person, you know, because he wants to put himself out there, and I don't know, he's a disruptor of the streams. The one Travis talk about, I'm a big analyst. RDN TV, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. $100 US can always find me in T-Gal leagues. Okay, John, don't change your name to your right name so I can know where to find you, and then I can bet you. I can't bet a dead man. You understand me? I don't know. Oh, I'm going to work out that. One turn Magee need to improve. Conrad, don't make it turn to 8, because as the stream done, you have some man that text my phone. Yo, you know, hurt Magee. You know, and I scrub them face in a texting. I have never heard that in my life. People text you and you can see the expression and their faces. You know, me not depend it. So no man that text me and tell me about nothing. When me I say I want me talk about a football, me talk about. Me not come here for glorifying no Jamaica or nowhere. When me see the players them, I'ma feel like it's good enough. I say that. So if you not like that, you not have to subscribe here, because a reality more sensible people subscribe to me. Me not come for build vibes. Me have the most vibes, but me not come for build vibes. All right, me come for talk reality. So if you know world class, me not go come tell you about your world class. You understand me? I have my credibility online. All right, so when people want to do videos with me, because me have sense, not because me have numbers of subscribers, because me have sense. That's the difference. So I will keep my credibility out there. You get me? I think most Jamaicans don't want to admit they are wrong about Magee. If they say they are wrong, it will be an indictment on the schoolboy league, which is no. In order to improve, you have to admit where you are in life. And that's what I talked about yesterday when I said, if we stop give people things. In our society, we expect too much free things. Like we expected us going in the national team because you know a man. You understand me? TikTok, he was talking about midfielders because someone told him that Magee was better than this, and people naturally people that's outside Jamaica take things, write it down when you talk to them, and they want to make sure they can prove it, so they go and research TikTok, and the guy just come back and saying he's not seeing what you're saying. Not you in a TikTok, but that's what they do always, and people always come to my channel and say, JD, oh, I heard this the last time, and I said, I never said that. It's just someone in my chat said that. Yes. Our professional pro, I'm not going to go down the road. Let me pull up other players. So Magee is getting game. So let's see if he can do something with his game time, and I will wish all the best for him. But we're not going to come here and sell nothing. You know? You have Santa Claus programs for that. You understand me? Because we not sell sweetie. All right, so let me pull up Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey got some minutes the last time. Jamaican youth, I've never understood the Tyree Magee craze. I really want the baller to do well. But if we have people telling him he's the greatest, but look at this. I love the fact you put up this here. Did you know that he said that about himself? And he said that about Jamaican people? He said that about Jamaican people here. Did you know he said that about Jamaican people? He said that about Jamaican people, you know. Because he wants to blame people because they put him up too high. And when he faced reality, he realized the reality is not the same as what he was faced in Jamaica. You understand me? He said it. But it's like people still continue even when the guy said it out of his own mouth. His own mouth, he said it. So we just need to start realize, man. You know, we try to support the ball of them. And we, talking the truth, improve our own mental state as well. Because just the way we're thinking about the process of an ex-personnel, it's the way we think of ourselves as well. Magee is one of our better players. He deserves his place in the national team. He showed it against Catalonia that he has Spanish skills. All that, you know, all that when you talk about Magee, Magee was okay, but nobody never upon no level of nobody. Not even four. Magee could everybody did. Oh, Magee was okay out of everybody. Okay, but Magee would have still get a 3. If we don't actually rate them on the level of the Catalonian players them. But because we drop it and said, oh, Jamaican standard, we are going to rate him on it. So TikTok, if he did 3 of that, you know how much the next counterpart to him from the Catalonia did? 150 of that. It's the same game they're playing. They're on the same pitch. So a next man should not be doing 150 of the same thing you're doing. Jesus, God. Oh my Lord. Whew. All right, every time we just talk with the players them and the stress of a get up there. Big up yourself, boss got. How we just try doing this reason, you know, and it stressed me out. my mind just dropped down before it reached 2 hours. Big up, Father God. Thanks for being here. JD, you see, with Jamaican people, no, they don't want to admit, say the local players are not good and them always hype them up. No, man, them just switch and act like them never said that. That's all. You know, but nobody hold nobody accountable because they don't have no standards. That's what the conversation starts with, the lack of standards. And someone said, no, we have standards. Well, I'm showing you because you are next commenter said, the people may talk about the greatness of the local players, them just switch and go on somewhere else. So that's what I'm trying to say. You can't, you the viewers, not holding nobody at the standard. I don't think you watched the game, JD. Nobody could get the ball from Magee. TikTok, go back and watch that game. And nobody could have gotten the ball from Magee. Let's see how much dribbles Magee went and did in the game. If you want, we can send you the game. And I can't doctor the game. The game is still full on. I can't doctor it. TikTok. Magee was nowhere near nobody in that field. Reality. He might look better than every other Jamaican personnel, which we give you. But that's not hard to do because none of them never look good. That is the truth. It's not hard to do, TikTok. But I'm saying when you talk about levels and Catalonia level, it must be mad, man. It must be mad. What kind of Catalonia level? See, you see, man can't get game for Casio pen. So what kind of Catalonia level you talking about, bruh? What kind of level? So, okay then, if he did so well, why nobody in Spain never pick him? Why a Division 2 team never pick him if he did so well? Come on, man. Let the youth just stay there, learning language, fight for a place, or fight for a position to actually be sold. To actually be sold. All right? Yeah, man. That's how I've looked at it. Harsh talk, but the reality. You know? Guys, when you come in, make sure to get the likes up on the video, all right? Yeah, man. A real talk with you, just saying a real talk. You get me? So if real talk can't get likes, it simply means you're in a delusional fantasy world, you know, and you are the problem for Jamaica as well. Because you know want nothing stop more than you want come on every day I hear gossip about the JFF. I do this and the JFF I do that. We are watch them players here and we are talk about what they're doing. Simple as that. And it can't change because that's the reality. Yes. JD, JFF. Yeah, man. The one TikTok always stress me up, man. Leon Bailey came on, but we build a video for Leon Bailey now. This is a next big war again, you know. Where I don't know how Jamaican players them can full of war, so you know. I don't know how Jamaican players them can full of war, so. But anyways, no, Leon Bailey. All right, so we give up the Blue Art a big shout out, massive respect and thanks for being here, man. All right, yeah, man. Leon Bailey now, Leon Bailey on the chopping block now. Leon Bailey. What we saw now, Aston Villa played a 4-3-3 system. Leon Bailey fit in that one. But when Aston Villa played the 4-3-1-2 system, when they play two strikers, I don't see Leon Bailey fitting that one, but that one seems to work from last year under the first coach, under the second coach, and this year. So we are wondering if Aston Villa might just realize that they don't have the pieces to play so expansive. Carboendia, Leon Bailey out wide, exposed the midfield so much. So even as poor as Everton looked, Everton started to run through the midfield over and over. You understand me? So it might show that Aston Villa might not be as good as what we first thought. And they have to play a limited system to make sure they can suffocate teams to a certain extent and at the same time have control of the game. Once they go expansive, they kind of lose control of the game. And I build my video, you know, instant after, you know, and then right after maybe around 2 hours after I'm finished, I see an article talking about the same thing if Aston Villa plays better narrow. When I build the video, everybody know that I built the video instant, you know. So that means I never saw the article, you know. 2 hours later, the article comes saying the same thing. So we have to start asking if Leon Bailey have to just play as a striker to fit in Aston Villa's team. Because I do see Aston Villa not really going expansive, you know, against a lot of teams because Aston Villa is not one of the top 10 best teams. And I want to think that all of those 10 best teams that they're going to go up against, they're going to try and go narrow to maximize the creativity of Coutinho or Buendia, which is their two creative players. So let me know, guys. Remember, we're talking football. So, we're going to work out that now. I think it's going to be tough, you know. I think it's going to be tough. But Mr. Butler said Leon Bailey can play in the striker role. So if you don't see Leon Bailey starting games, guys, it's just because the team want to win games. And they are still trying to figure. Nobody time on Travis, you know. Sorry about that, Travis. I don't know who timing out. Maybe there are moderators on this. You get me? So we have to ask. Let me bring up the system to show you. All right. Then we'll bring up the system to show you so you know what we're talking about. All right, so this is the system, guys, that they're playing in. So I said it, you know, and then I saw big articles 2 hours later. I'm talking about the same thing that I talked about. And people might think, me, I hate Bailey, but I never Bailey. The article wasn't about Bailey, you know. The article was about Aston Villa playing much more narrow. They get more results. And they look like they're in control of the game because the next 15 minutes of the game, be honest, Everton could have won the game. Everton could have actually won the game, a game that Everton looked lackluster in. Everton could have won the game in the last 10 minutes. You know, because they went wide. Once Brandy and Leon Bailey on the field, both of them just looking to play attack. They ain't doing anything aside from attack, to be honest. You know, and it's just open and the midfield get exposed. And they're struggling to keep control of the ball. JD, go and rewatch the game. Magee demonstrated his close control and technical skill. He was very good in tight spaces, but everybody else from 1 to 11 was better than him in the Catalonia team. You get me? and have possess more skills than that. Please look at Norman Campbell. He has been doing well, and nobody's talking. Yeah, man. Well, we have to talk about him, but you have to watch it first, you know, the Jamaican youth. So next stream, we are going to do it. We know we have a lot of stream coming up, so we might not have no time, but we're going to be covering Norman Campbell soon. Yes, JD. Yes, thank you very much, Richard Green. Yeah, you know, Leon dribble too much. That's what Travis is saying. Yeah, but it's not about the dribble. The positions are different. A striker is different from a wing forward or a natural out-and-out winger. You understand me? Yes. So Mr. Butler said he can play everywhere. Well, now is the time we are going to see if he can play everywhere. Claudia Adges, a timeout, everyone. Oh, Claudia, please. Mine our phone left off. You know, Claudia, please don't time out nobody else. Please, I beg you. Claudia, deal with your phone. All right? All right. The link, this is a program. I can't send the link. You have to call in here. This is a program that's stuck on 1. So you have to call in, bossy, or we have to do the next program. We have to do a next program, and then I can send you the link. Because these has my setups on it, so that's why. So that's why I said people have a call in for the program and stuff, you know. Bailey can play wide in a front 2. Same way Robin did for Netherlands under Van Gaal. So you seem fit in this system, on this exact system that they are playing now, the one that they got results for. Because we're only talking about the one they got results, you know. At moderator, needs some new moderators. Can't give everyone that power time. Your real fans from day one. John Doe, Claudine, please don't time out nobody because they're going to use that to fight against me now. You understand me? I say me I give wrong people moderator. So Claudine, please, if you're asleep, make sure you fix the pillar. Go buy a different pillar, Claudine. Magee and Catalonia, he looks as good as the rest. You're lying, bossy. So well, the bees agent. Spanish skills, Magee going to play in Spanish league next year. All right. Imaxit, I timed out John Doe for being annoying. No, you can't time out people for being annoying. Leave the people make them be or them want be Claudine. And that's why you make me lose the so-called fake fans them when I have, you know. You understand me? Because you hear them already talk about who we give power to for them can't. I am so done. I am so done. I'm so done with John Doe. All right, so guys, let we talk about Leon Bailey, man, and stop fight with Claudine and our pillar and our fingernails and all sorts of stuff. Guys, get the likes up on the video. A 1.5 hour there. We have 30 more minutes we have. So make sure we have 75 likes on the video. Let me see. 75 likes. Look, all right. We know the whole audio never there for 59 minutes. All right. So 75 likes on the video is all right. All right. And then we're done with this. And make sure when you rewatch the video, make sure you subscribe. If you don't, this 1,000 of subscribers, don't come tell me about you're a real fan. Because none of them support me. At the Nigeria, them take me from 500 subscribers to 700 yesterday on this one. So you see the fake Jamaicans, them will chat up them out. Nobody come chat up to me and tell me no problems. Kill more and kill tomorrow. Yeah, but anyways, let me keep it respectful because YouTube me depend. I can't go out with too much badness. Y'all see Kamara in the middle for Villa. The man is a world class. Oh my God. I'm done. I'm done. So we have 30 more minutes, guys. Leon Bailey. And we have to deal with Shamar as well, guys. Can Leon Bailey, when your lady will turn up, she not turn up on no stream. She not turning up on no stream. After I want free likes, she come on stream. If she want to go somewhere, I just take her to the best place in the world. She not come on no stream for Sean Base here. You get me? Because the one Sean Base, I come and go like him and look man, woman, you know. That boy, you know, I'm going to go to Suriname and fix the one Sean Bass, you know? Bailey is the best Jamaican player in history. No, man, you must be a madman. Wowza. No, man, what you talking about? Best Jamaican player in history. Guys, who is the best Jamaican player in history? Jamaican born player in history. I know Bailey in the top 3. So, Wowza, look at Wowza just born the other day. Me, I got take JD girl. RJ, see, and Sean Bass, me, I got write in, just watch. I Taken, me, I got turn in. I'm going to turn into Taken and find some of you guys. So, RJ and Sean Bass, I put on my list. RJ and Sean Bass. All right, so I will know what to do with them. All right, so we have Sterling. We have my boy there from John Barnes. Better than Tapper. Yeah, but what was that? Tapper was okay, but Tapper not the top 3 best Jamaican players ever. Not because the man scored 2 goals in a World Cup. Make you put him on tear with money, but mad man. We have. Remember, you have big ball, like big left. Yo, what you talk about, man? You have Ricardo Fuller, Ricardo Gardner, that played at a way higher level, that did way more. You have Raheem Sterling. You have the man said Theodore Whitmore. Better you ask for his crush to be on the live. Yes, man. Man only ask nothing else. All right. I said my lady not coming on no screen. I want to know. Make Jamaica enough. One more no want. Make the Concacaf enough. One more no want. Enough. Enough is enough. Not giving anything more. Well, what was that? He needs to fit in the Aston Villa team. That's the first thing he needs to do. All right, TikTok, come up with some name. Guys, drop on the name. All right. Sterling, Flapper, Dilo, Hector. No, you can't put Hector and Dilo. Dilo? Even that, people are going to tell about Damien Lowe, one of the greatest players. Yo, we love sell narrative in a man. You remember those days, guys, when I tear out the few years, strong a year for my big head? When over here tell me about Damien Lowe, the best thing in Jamaica and the best thing in Concacaf. I said, boy, I don't know watch none of the football. I don't even think they're going to turn on them TV. But I told me no one tell them to come out of them delusional lab. The man said, born Jamaican. So hold on there. Sterling and a born Jamaican and data champion. Sterling born Jamaican. All right, TikTok said John Barnes, Fuller, Low. Who should I have low them? Who should I have low them, TikTok? Sterling, Marlon King. Yeah. All right. Yo, big man, my life, you know, big man. Call him Babasi. Everything good? Yo, Dan Dada. All right, so no, TikTok. You just put the name there night for fight. TikTok, you can't be real. JD, I type them to see your reaction. D-Lo can't even make the top 100. So, as I say about the TikTok. Oh, and Nandilo. Okay, thank you. So, TikTok, why you never just start with a part there? Why you never just put the first part and never put the last name? You see you TikTok? You know, guys, you know, so TikTok has set up. He's a setup, you know. He loves these fights, you know, because he know exactly what would have happened to him. You know? Yeah, all right. So TikTok list look good. TikTok says Fuller, John Barnes, Fuller, Sterling, Onandelo, Marlon King. So I'm to Ricardo Gardner. So you know me think so no respect Ricardo Gardner. You know me think couldn't respect Ricardo Gardner. Yo, show Rebecca Spencer and we're good. All right. That's a go work, man. Sterling and Barnes shouldn't count. Why? Because they never played for Jamaica. See what Gerard did to Mings. Drop him and now he improves. All right. Sterling now count. Meant player who plays for Jamaica, not just born. Period. Okay, you're trying to move the goalposts. All right. No, we're keeping the goalposts there. Born in Jamaica. Liam Bailey is not in the top 5. When you talk about born in Jamaica and play for Jamaica, Liam Bailey not reached there as yet. We have to be true to ourselves. Sterling is the most successful, but not the best. All right. From Unknown. All right. RJ says Edda State. Best since sliced bread. Yeah, I remember those times. So when the man come off of the phone and go in the chat, you see that brother saying, who is the most expensive Jamaican born and raised player transfer in history? Not who went foreign. Me think Leon. All right, so you just try to make sure Leon gets some extra credit. You understand me? So that's what you're trying to do. You just move the goalposts to praise Leon. You get me? If Jamaican born, you can't just chop them off because they're born in Jamaica and went to play for other countries. And because our federation is not good, why we never count that into it as well? You get me? Why we never count that into it? Fuller, Gardner, Bailey, Jamaican Guna in the chat. Jamaican Guna, call in and give me the best players them you think came from Jamaica. JD I did not say that. Somebody said Sterling didn't play for Jamaica. See, I was repeating what you said. Okay. Big up, bossy. Guys, get the likes up. 75 likes on the show. Big show. Quality. Hard talk show. You can't get nowhere else on planet Earth and in Jamaica as well. Shows your second lady. Stop mix up my thing, yeah? Sean this. JD. Top 5. Sterling. Antonio. Leon. Roof. Gray. so what happened to all players them? The old players them no good? Jeez. You know, you see, we have to shut this show off. We have to shut this show off in 2 hours, you know. We can't go. You see, the longer it goes, the mad people them start coming in. Sorry, Ricardo, but Ricardo, come on, man. Come on, Ricardo. Ricardo, we're not this year. We say you're being mad because of what you type. So, Ricardo, explain why you type that. All right, so Ricardo said Mattox. Sterling are the best, all right? Mings improved. Oh, you must judge man versus weak opponent. Anybody can beat Everton. Well, Everton nearly beat them. You better mind you get a page from Shirtless Boss for talking facts. Who is Shirtless? No, man. Errol Stevens? Yo, I don't know. We're just naming players. Oh, just name players. All right, tell you what, we're just gonna name players. Period. Just name players. Nothing else. We just name players. Which current player have more goals than Mattox? So that's all you're looking at, Ricardo Robinson. I don't have Mattox in my top 15, 20 players that played for Jamaica, even if played for Jamaica. Ricardo in history. Nah, man. Ricardo, remember, I was around 1998 and seeing, you know. I was seeing 1998, you know. You're mad. Nah, man. Mattox not come nowhere near none of them players, brother, man. I'm very sorry, man. Bro, Dean Hurry was just announced as development manager of Curacao. Wow. So hold on there. So then, TikTok, mark that down. TikTok. Dean Hurry, the development manager of Curacao. Bibi locally born and go to England and get $1 million transfer. He's the best. Yes, man. 3 hours what? Mad island card. See, 6 hours I do yesterday. Pure vibes. Pure vibes. Anime song say he's back. All right. Massive respect, big boss. Magee seasoning top 5. Huh? JD, the old players are not good and they cannot live up to the standard. All right. Okay, so now this the legend name. All right, you know say what I want to say. Say what you want to say. Fisher, Aka, Flemo, no good. Alvas, Pearled. Lindy, De La Pena, Anandelo, Fuller, Sterling, King, Gardner, Bailey, Barnes. Okay, all right, good list. Luton, Shelton. If you're gonna put, I would put Luton, Shelton ahead of my boy. Instead, just scratch out my boy there just a while ago and put Luton, Shelton. You know, when you talk about goals, then if you talk about goals, Mattox put Luton, Shelton. Yeah, not even in the same stratosphere. Two of them should be. But Luton, Shelton, if you talk about when it comes on to goals for Jamaica, who is the best? Who the best is depend on the criteria. But all around, probably Bibi from the ones that played for Jamaica. Yes, man, Bibi. Yo, I can't understand how Jamaican people don't respect Bibi, you know, man. Yo, mans used to climb a light wire, you know, and borrow cable, you know, on my TV to watch Bibi Gardner play for Bolton, you know, back in the 100th century, you know, the 1900, you know. So, and that youth is a talent, man, you know. Yeah, man. Big up, JD. I was about to ask about the old players. Yes, man. Yes, man. Better you say Luther. Yes, man. Man say Mattox. Yo, I don't know, man. Top 5 best Jamaican Barnes, Sterling Barnes, De La Pena, Gardner, Bailey, in my opinion. Yo, Bailey have to do something, brother. Me not understand how Bailey just struck in at this, you know. You understand me? Sterling did something, you know, and look how much Sterling did, and people they want to put him in it. Oh, Bailey just getting it. What have Bailey done to reach in the top 5? Everybody else do something to be in the top 5, you know. Longevity from when you talk about Ricardo Gardner, you talk about longevity. And he actually delivered, because I remember 2 seasons well. Ricardo Gardner was one of the best left backs in the literal land in England. In England at one point. One of the best left backs in England. And he was one of the most consistent personnels for Bolton. Right now, he's one of the Premier League legends. What have Liam Bailey done to become in the top 5? You understand me? We can literally say that Mikel Antonio is a staple for West Ham, but obviously he has not played enough game for Jamaica. But Liam Bailey didn't play much game for Jamaica either. So if Liam Bailey can in the talk, Mikel Antonio can be in the talk as well, you know? Ethan Pinnock can't be in it. Ethan Pinnock has not done so much either. You know, but I don't think Liam Bailey done enough to be in the Jamaica top 5. No. Come on, man. We have a whole heap of solid baller, guys. We have to, even Andre Blake, we can put in it, you know. Andre Blake has done a lot of things for his club, you know, and went place, win things, and did good for Jamaica, you know. All right, top best, at least they think so. Aka, Low, Mattox, Speedy, Alvas. Oh my God. Imagine a team with Shelton, Fuller, Bailey, Dada Daly, Errol Stevens, Dean Richards, CDM, Anthony Grant, CDM, Richard Edwards. Okay. Yes, we want to talk about Boza, but I just really try to fight. Fuller, I think Fuller has done enough to be ahead of Bailey. Yeah, Fuller has done enough to be ahead of Bailey. I don't think people research, you know. Bibi Gardner and Bailey, Bibi Gardner, Fuller, Bailey, they nowhere near level for them, you know. Nowhere in a football, you know, in a world football archive, you know. Bibi Gardner and Fuller, you know, are 2 of Jamaica's best born players, you know, which has been successful in England, you know. Yes, man. You can't name them and put Bailey ahead of them. No, man, Bailey ain't do nothing. You know, football for Bailey. I think even Mr. Butler would tell you that as well, if he's going to be honest. These guys are top tier when you look at, when they are doing Premier League history. They put up Bibi Gardner in it, and they have Fuller in it. So we can't put Bailey ahead of him. You get me? Yeah, man, we we can't disrespect the youth them, so man. So okay, you see, true never that. True, most of you guys never that climb light wire. That's why I would never know how going. But then they need for borrow some cable a little bit more early on in the 90s, you know? Yes. Conrad, we're going to talk about Boza. Yes, we're going to talk about Boza. So we put up Shamar Nicholson because we had a lot of players in, but let me see. Let me see the likes. If the likes pass 75, I might give it a little bit more time, but more than done for 2 hours. No, if we reach 100 likes before 2 hours, then we can give a little bit more. But we put in Shamar. Because we have other players that we could have touched, but Shamar Nicholson. All right, Shamar Nicholson. Campbell Rice, Claude Davis, Ian Goodison, Omar Daly. 100% Bibi played in a great Bolton team and was consistent. One of the best left backs in the league. I don't know if people that watch football them time there for come and put Bailey in front of Bibi Gardner. No planet. You know, no planet. No, there is nobody. Not even Mr. Butler can come tell me say Liam Bailey pass Bibi Gardner. Madman, Bibi Gardner top tier man. Full of do more than Bailey. He's a legend at Stoke, but him no win nothing. No, him make himself into a legend. Liam Bailey a legend no way. I want a Phoenix. Him do good at Germany, but him a legend no way. The man no man, come on man. Carlin, Jamaican good. Away I try. This fuller. You know, and you see me should have said the opposite now. Yeah, no man. The man do more than how much goals Fuller score for my yo. Jamaican going yo. Let me just continue. Anyways, guys, we have the big bad Shamar. Played 4, started 1. And that should, let me see, this is the 2022-2023 season. So we're going to look at how much matches Shakhtar, Spartak Moscow played so far. And then we out of here. Bailey win young player for Belgium over how much Bala G. So that achievement compared to a man D in one of the archive of a Premier League player. We don't even know if Bailey are going to be successful in the Premier League. And this man already completed already, and you're going to be trim win a young player. Him for be, nah man, we have to be straight up man. Straight up, nah man. So anyways, Spartak actually be 1 draw, 5 wins on the bounce, 1 draw. And as they said, Shamar not getting no start. But we're gonna put up Spartak here. Look at the starting lineups from the first one. Come straight to the end. All right. This is the lineup that they're using at this point. Where is the Spartak? Shamar Nicholson started this one. Yes, he started. This is the one that he starts. Here you have Quincy Promus in this team. All right. Anton. All right. Let me see who's on the bench. So maybe we should not read into it a little bit more. Let me see. Pavel. Victor Moses on the bench as well. Yes, so I don't think people should read into it. Bailey Wolf football. Yes, but his future ahead of him. But my boy future gone, you know. Everywhere Fuller go, he was a god there. Yeah, no man, me burn out the one Jamaican good man. Style him a style Fuller, you know. Fuller bigger baller than Bailey, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I'm not business nobody want to eat for what me I say. But come on, a two Jamaican person, one has done something and one has done nothing as yet. You understand me? We can't do that. All right, so Spartak. Victor Moses did not start. And other main players did not start. So maybe Quincy Promise start this one. Moses start this one. All right. And Shamar relegated to the bench there. And then this one, Quincy Promise started this one again. He was the man of the match, 2 goals in this one. Obviously, Victor Moses played up front because he's a utility player. You get me? Yes. That's why we are looking at it, because Victor Moses, Quincy Promise, and Sobolev, they are all mobile, very, very mobile personnel. So maybe it's just a system. That's what we are looking at. We're not trying to jump the gun. You get me? Maybe it's just the fluidity of the system. Remember, sometimes, it's a team, and how you strategize. Victor Moses came off with injury. Sobolev start yet again. At a 7.4. Quincy Promise scored again. You can't take out Quincy Promise. You can't take out the industrial player, which is Victor Moses, out of the system. Sobolev may be a little bit more mobile. We have to watch that and check first before we jump to conclusion. You understand me? Again, Quincy Promise on fire yet again. 2 more goals. Moses got injured, so he's not there. They brought in someone else. All right, maybe that. Yeah, they brought in Ignatov in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch the games, see the fluidity, and then we can decide. You get me? Yes, then we can decide. Yeah, but I think maybe the coach going for different systems. You get me? And maybe at this point, Shamar just don't fit his system and he's trying to find a way to fit him in. You get me? Yes. Sobolev is not more mobile, more static than Shamar. He's a giant 6'5". Okay, so he's not more mobile. According to what Jason said, I will look check as well. But I still respect his judgment. But I will go and look just to see and see what they're trying to do. Shamar is big, just the same. So if they are trying to get lack of mobility, then they're trying to do lack of mobility then. Because if Shamar is big just the same and more mobile and can float, why wouldn't they use him? I don't know then. Spartak has been doing well since. Yes, so and he's coming off the bench, guys. He's coming off the bench. So in your estimation, you think that my boy better than him? You think that we pull him up here, 25-year-old Russian. At this point, 9.3 market value. You think my boy Moses a rocks? No, man, you mad, man. Moses is on a rocks, man. Moses is a good player, man. You think Shamar better than him? Based on what you guys saw, because it looked like people watch the league. Based on what you saw, you think Shamar better than him? Jason and the others. You think Shamar better than him? Let me know. So why they are no, we were just talking about top 5, and people trying to force Bill in the top 5, and I said no, I don't believe that he's in the top 5. Hold on, I missed calls. Damn, people that call me. Yo, who did I call me? Okay, a big bad boss did I call me. Oh, sorry. So you never tell me say I call me. Let me call about the Dan. We all know it's a Shamar no good from Jesus Christ, Highland card. Wait. Good day, big man. You da call about the show? You da call about the big bad show? So what I'm going with it now? Because it looks like you're burn out Jamaican the big boss Ricardo Fuller. Yeah. Yeah, but we're not talking about but Jamaica go there. We can't say, oh, at least we can't pull out the big ruler. Right now, a fire belt you have to take off and beat you. because you Yes, so that's what we say the best players. Huh? Yes, well you put Shelton in it then, but that's what I said. Yes, so then you put him in it then, but you can't put Bailey in it. No, but you can't be doing goal scorer. But in a Premier League, why? A Premier League. That's it. If the man gets 5, 10 goals, a leading goal scorer that. Yeah, yeah, but sometimes yeah, him score goals everywhere him go. All right. No, but you're not. You guys are not hearing the call? No, man. The call plugged in, man. It plugged in, man. Let me know if you're hearing. Yeah, but for me, no, man. No, Bailey, all right. Bailey, all right. Bailey's a good player. I never said Bailey's not a good player. Just saying, I'm not putting him in the top 5. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna put comparison, John Doe, you can't do. Uh-huh. Okay. Them say them not hear you. Me don't know that. Them say them not hear you. Know. Me don't know how that. Me don't know how that possible when me plug in. Me literally plug in the card. Unless hold on a bit. What say? No, them say them not hear. Me don't know how that. Hold on. Let me see. And I'm not sure they not hear the big boss. That me alright. Boss, me I go. Let me. No, them say them not hear you. That means me don't know. Maybe I mess up something. Me I go sort out the sound system now. Me sort it on call. Alright, so that was a great Jamaican Guna. A war. So Jamaican Guna war in vain. Alright guys, we have 9 more minutes. Me I go check this to see. I don't know how that possibly, Guys, my card, I'm plugging. Everything is plugged in. All right, let me see. Fuller scored 14 goals in the Prem one season in a team that create very little. So, Wunun, did you heard Jamaican Kuna? Guys, let me know if anyone heard him. If anyone heard him. Let me pull up this because they said they never hear him. Guys, that's the answer me now because we only have 8 minutes in it. You heard Jamaican Kuna? No, so okay, no. They said no. That I don't know how that's possible. Because I literally have let me mark it. Guys, get the likes up, share the video, subscribe. All right, let me try. Guys, get yes, that's what we say the best players. Huh? Okay, yes, it's true. We're not here in Jamaica and Guna. Simple means something. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and play a video from this to set it. All right, it looks like I have some problem. All right. Are you hearing that, guys? It says it's coming through. It's coming through the setup here. You're not hearing it. All right. So I guess I have to fix that system. I will set up the system. All right, so guys, if we don't know if this guy is better than him, we can't just say people sabotage him and all sort of excuses. You understand me? Yeah, because I am going to go and watch the player myself, and then I come and tell you if I think him better than I think I will look to see if he's better than Shamar, and if he fits the system better than Shamar. Because that's how we have to have conversations, you know, man. We can't just set up things and just say, yo, so you go. You know? No, we can't do that. That's a wishful behavior. We can't do that, guys. Be honest. I'm gonna make sure to check it up, all right? Look at me have some calling problem. So a good thing me never get a call. All right, so so people text me a bit. All right, yes, all right. So it is true. And the one John Doe text me on his account. So all right. Let me reshare this. Yep. All right, let me reshare this. Yeah, guys. So smash the like button. Yeah, man. As I come in, smash the like button. Yeah, massive respect. All of the real ones that I'm checking. All right. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to work on this phone system, you know. It looks like I just maybe don't press a button. All right. Maybe it's... All right, headphone. All right. It might be very simple. I think Guna is looking at the what Bailey could become. Yes, that's what he said. Premier League are rubbish. Don't. All right, let me see. I know, man. I know. My fault, guys. My fault. I don't know how it is possible. It keeps... Damn, messed up my big bad sound. Damn, that's why the people never hear me, man. All right, so I'm going to call about Jamaican Guna, and we just finish off the chat. So at least we still do the Jamaican video. Yes. All right, so we'll call about Jamaican Guna. Shamar on the chopping block. Yeah, but we are trying to look how good this player is, you know? And we're going to check it. Yeah, big boss. It looks like my system them Aggie problem. Like, me have too much system, too much setup. But it good I know.
Them I hear me now?
Yeah, man. I'm sure them I hear you. I true the sound and the system set up different, you know?
Okay. So, you can verify if you not hear me?
I'm sure them I hear big boss. Because of me.
All right.
Me have my sound system set up here. So that's why the guy that him say he never hear me at the start. I'm sure them I hear, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the point that I was making, let me have to go repeat. The point that I was making as it relates to Bailey is me not say because one player is better than the other one. I mean the one that is I can consider the inferior one is no good. I couldn't stop it enough as a full no good. But and I'm not just looking at the potential either. I'm looking at saying that Fuller never had any honors at all. He wasn't the leading goal scorer at any point. They just love this fighting spirit and the love that he had for Stoke. And
but he scored 14 goals in the Premier League, you know. He scored 14 in the Premier League when a legendary players them are playing in the Premier League. What about that?
And he scored one of the best goals in the Premier League history too.
Yes, but remember Ricardo Gardner never win much things in the I just see him inconsistency, you know.
Ricardo Gardner played 10 years at the highest level.
Okay, so
that in itself is an achievement.
Okay, so that alone make him above Bailey them. That alone you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
That alone make him above Bailey. He played 10 years at the highest level.
Okay.
The Premier League is the best league in the world. The best players want to go to the Premier League. Usually the best players go to the Premier League are two teams in Spain or one team in Germany. But most players want to go to the Premier League, even if it's a lower team. It's just to go to the Premier League because they have the most money. Them give the players them the most pay. So all their players them want to go there. So go play them ball. They can leave from Germany and go triple their wages in England.
All right.
So if you get $10,000 Germany, you go to England, you get 30. But what I'm saying is that Fuller is a legend at Stoke. But I'm saying it's honors. Even when you JD are trying to downplay the fact that Bailey won Youth Player of the Year. Fuller at his age didn't win nothing.
I never downplayed what he won, you know. I just said it's not on the same comparison level to play in the Premier League and did well in the Premier League.
JD.
Yeah, it's an honor. Okay.
If Fuller had won best young player of the Premier League or of the Championship when he was playing at Preston Norton.
Yeah.
If he had won best young player at Preston Norton, wouldn't you mention it?
That on the same level in a Belgium best young player in a Belgium league best young player I wouldn't put that up there with what Fuller did in the Premier League. That's my belief in a big boss.
This was what was the accomplishment?
Going in the Premier League and score the 14 goals and keep on being a consistent problem in the Premier League. Liam Bailey there 2 seasons and we barely see something from him. We have still a wait, and this is the toughest league, you know. So the man no big boss. Me I go back for some history for come fight that claim. But no, me not put Liam Bailey nowhere near.
Me feel like Bailey in the top 5 in Jamaica. If you're gonna put Fuller, then I better you put
Shelton then.
I better you put Shelton.
All right then. We stop.
Shelton won. Shelton won the I think it was when he was as Ulster Sons. He won the championship.
All right then.
As I always make it known, even if you're playing in Division 18 and you win the leading goal scorer, it's an honor. So it goes down as a leading goal scorer. You win best player of the season is an honor. So any honor where you win is an honor, even if it's League 75. But you know what I mean? So you have some man who, so look at it now. You have some man who goes through them entire footballing career and now with nothing. Not even a best defender in League 75. You know what I'm saying? Every player wants to achieve something which you can call an honor. So when you look on them Wikipedia page, you see their honors and you see them state their honors go down the line.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my view, and I don't. And looking at it, Fuller was at his end. His career is end now. Bailey is coming in now. Just enter into his peak of his career.
We agree on that.
Yeah, and at 24 years old, I don't think Fuller accomplished what Bailey accomplished at 24 years old.
I'm gonna go back and check it. At 24, I'm gonna go back. I don't have the stats here, but I'm gonna go back and check that one. Yeah, but I never wanted to do that way.
If there was a challenge, I would rather put Shelton in there than even Fuller. I don't think, me personally, I rate Fuller as a baller more than Shelton. But based on his honors, I would put Shelton over Fuller.
All right.
All right, my brother.
Man, respect, big boss. I'm pretty much on the show as well. So yeah, man, me. All right, so Jamaican going to go in business. So guys, we have come to the end. A short and spicy show yet again. Make sure to link us tomorrow over the WeMaxit channel, in which we are going to be covering the final stage of the World Cup under 20 women. All right, make sure. All right, we have some good matches coming tomorrow. Yes, and then after that, we're going to have the next one closing. United States lost 3-0 to Netherlands. So that is a setup for United States to try their best. 1 hour, 2 hours, I'm gone. Big man, what is wrong with you? Which spicy? All right, so guys, thanks for being here. Make sure to resubscribe. Yes, unless a pure bad mind people watch the video today. So we're not getting a subscription by the video. Yes, so we need to run with the bad mind people, man. There's the real people alone watch the video. So the real people need to find the channel, get the channel up. But we are going to be back. Let me see. Maybe we will use this channel and put the Jamaican watch along them on it. So if people want to turn up. You know? Yeah. Maybe we can do that. Maybe when the Ghana one we might put on the next channel. Rest of them we can put through over yourself. Alright guys, so massive respect. Take care and just have a good day. Alright, and make sure you stay safe.